Hi, my name is Kristian Richardson. This is my husband, Stephen Richardson. We are members of the tribe, and we live in Dallas, Georgia, and we are sending you this testimonial from our basement office. So we're just, wanting to inform some people about what the tribe and Wholesaling Inc has done for our family, and I'm going to let Stephen, tell you a little bit about us.
Hey guys, I was working at FedEx, just driving around all day, and we had 2 kids at home, and we were living paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet, and I knew I had to make something happen, so I knew I always had a thing for real estate, so I started listening to some real estate podcasts, and just while I was driving around all day, I started just pounding Tom Kroll's podcast in my head, and finally came home one day and told her about it and said, I think we really need to do this. And it was kind of scary at first because we didn't have any money for any kind of marketing, anything like that. And but we worked hard, stayed up late nights, writing letters, blah, blah, blah. And we did a few deals here and there just from listening to the podcast, just from taking what Tom and Cody were saying and from the interviews they were doing, and we implemented just what we heard. And finally we, decided to join the tribe, and it's been wonderful ever since, and I'll kind of let her tell you a little bit more.
So, some of you probably on the fence a little bit on, whether to go with a mentorship or whatever, and I was, when Stephen came home and he said, listen, I think the next step for us, if we want to make consistent money doing this, and, I need to quit my job, and you need to, quit, don't wait tables at night, and let's just do this as our sole purpose, our job, and take care of our kids and have all this freedom. I think a mentorship is necessary. So at first, my knee-jerk reaction was no, we can do this by ourselves. And I'm so, so glad that he had me listen to some podcasts and change my mind, because he was right. And I'm so grateful for the support in the family and, all of the help that we've gotten through this, because we've been in the tribe for 14 months? Mm-hmm. 14 months. And in the last 14 months, we've made just under $400,000. And we're consistently doing 3 to 4 deals a month. So, right now we're still kind of in our business instead of working on our business. And we just got the privilege and to go to Salt Lake City, Utah, and do one of these, Rhino Tribe meetups. And so we learned all the tools necessary to implement different people and positions into our company, and maybe, hopefully make it automated in the next 6 months is our goal. So we, took massive action, just like Tom and Cody always say. We came home and we hired our first employee, and we're doing all the training. So that's, I think if you can read an instruction manual and you can just follow directions, and you want the support and family and encouragement of, it's not just the mentors, it's everyone in this group mentoring each other. It's really, really cool. It's a one-of-a-kind type of thing, really. So, I think there's no question. Anybody that wants to make a living wholesaling or investing needs to be a part of this. That's my opinion.
I agree. And, you have to, when you're going into it, when I came home and said we need to join this mentorship, I was 100% all in. I said wholesaling is going to be it for us. I'm not going to try it and see if it works and, try to keep my job as a backup. I quit my job and then the next day joined the tribe. And I think if you're going to be successful at anything, that's what you have to do. You just don't have a plan B and just do it and make it work. And Tom and Cody's program is perfect for that.
Sorry, you can probably hear our dog because we're at home working, which is really, really cool. Our baby is upstairs napping. and our other daughter's at school, and our other daughter's napping, and we've got a puppy, and he's outside whining. But, like, that's just real life, you know, here you go. This is what your situation could look like. You can be home on a random Wednesday afternoon with your puppy barking in the background. But anyway, I hope, you know, we helped some people really see what it's like, because we're real people. This really worked for us, and we couldn't have done it without the support.
I agree. So if you're on the fence, just do it, and you won't regret it, is my opinion.
Very demanding. Just do it. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.